like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Yo, what's going on here, everyone? Welcome to the channel. This is your boy EVsmokeATX, Big Texas to be exact. Hey, I'm doing a video today here because of, can you believe it or not, it's 2025, and right today you still having people being misled about Tesla's safety when it pertains to being locked inside of a dead car or a disabled car or something like that where you can't get out or the power is killed. So I'm gonna demonstrate from a couple models. I'm gonna do it with my older model into smoke, and then I'm gonna show you the Model 3, Model Y, and Cyber, and so on, Model X, and so on. So come follow with me right quick as I break it down right quick, if you don't mind. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna break it down here. I'm gonna give a little quick demonstration about it. That is not true. Do not believe that when you hear that, because like I said, it's 2025, and it baffles me to steady hear people say that you can't get out of the vehicle when it's completely dead from the electric mechanisms. So follow me right quick as I break it down. Like I said, we're gonna start with White Ghost, which is a 2013 P85 Plus OG model. If you've been, if you know about Tesla, for the ones that don't know, they started off in 2012, probably before the Gen 1 Roadster, which is like in 2008. But we're talking about 2012 and forward. So I'm going to give a demonstration of White Ghost here. I would say from 2012 all the way up until, if I'm not mistaken, 20 to the newer models when we can tell the difference and see the difference here. So follow me. All right, so yeah, let's get in this bad boy here for a minute. Excuse the cars, they're gonna be a little dirty. Ain't have it detailed lately. All right, so if model Teslas that's like this with this style interior handle here, you see. So the way these will work is, let's just say if the car was, let's just say if the car was completely, I'm talking about like something was wrong, complete dead, no power. Let's just say if you did run out of juice and the car is complete dead when it comes from the high voltage battery even to the low voltage battery. There's no power at all, because the way these do work are electronic. You see what I just did there? You heard it. It released it. So it did it electronically. So, but the way they did, when they did this from here, this style door, because when I open this door, you just barely touch it like that and it's going to open up. So, but the way it works with the electric, if the electric was dead, you can pull it a little farther this way to you, if it was dead, to release it. And that's on front and back doors as well. So just remember that. You just have to pull it farther like that to you. Bam. And that's going to open it up if it was dead, okay? So that's that one there. Now we're going to talk about smoke right quick. Smoke, of course, newer model. Let's see. Got to get him ready for the Electrify Expo next month up there in Dallas. Stay tuned for that. All right, so we're gonna get up in smoke here. We had a software update lately here, so hey, got that in Tron mode in that thing now. Pretty dope. Like I say, off the record here on Different Story. Once again, I like to demonstrate how Tesla, just by software updates, you get a whole new car. Like this was just a software update. It's a whole new car now. All right, so now we're going to talk about like some of the newer models, which Model 3, Y, X, and pretty much almost as well Cyber as well. But they're pretty much got, you see this right here. Now, so if I want to open this door, of course, you touch it, it's going to pop up because of electric. You see, popped it open, right? So let's just say worst case scenario, car's completely dead, no power, or emergency or something like that, an accident or something like that, okay? Because you can't, open from if it's locked, you cannot open it from the outside, of course. So remember, if that's not available, your option right here, you have, if you look down right here, you see this right here. This is a emergency release right here. And what I mean by that, you got it right. This piece right here, just pull up all the way on this like that. Now it's going to open the door manually. It just did it. That was the manual release. I felt the cable. Also, if you look right here, it's going to give you an error code, an error message. Manual door release use may cause damage to window trim. So when they mean by that, when they say may cause damage to window trim, that's only for emergency needs. You only want to use that for emergency purposes only. You don't want to do this. You don't want to constantly use this manually. You don't want to constantly use this all the time, though. Reason why is 2 reasons. I'm going to show you one of the main ones, though. So, for example, let's see. So watch this. As you open the door, you notice the window went up and down. So I'm going to grab the door handle and open the door. Watch how that goes. That window going to go down. You see, that window just went down manually. Now, doing that with the manual release, that won't do that for pressure. This is pressure for pressure of the car, the cabin, when you open and closing the door. See, you see, I just went up, open, it went down before I opened the door all the way up. So that's why you don't want to use that all the time, only for emergency needs only. You use this because when you push this, it's going to let as the door opening up, it's going to do what it's supposed to do for pressure. So a lot of people ain't even notice their car do that. A lot of people don't even notice that their car do that. That window go down. You see how much that window went down? Okay. Same thing with the back door. Let me show you right here. You see how it went down? Now, same thing. Now I'm going to demonstrate this a little bit because it's a little difficult because I ain't got no real seats back here. I got a roll bar back here as well. Racing purpose. You got it right there. Of course, I'm not going to sit back here. You got it back here. You got it right here. But also, let's just say if the seats was in here, I hope you can see this. You have a lever right here. You see this lever? I could have had this removed. I just wanted to keep it in there. I wouldn't need to taking it out once we had this stuff done. Because one thing about my car, everything can be reversed back from race spec back to a factory car if needed or wanted. So just FYI. But if the back seat was back here as well, this would be pretty much back here. And you have it right here as well. This is for same thing. If I pull this, that's going to release this back door. It's going to release the mechanism to release the door here. So yeah, see, even for back, some people didn't know that. Let me zoom in. You see that? You got the little logo as open that door. Same thing on the other side. Same thing on both sides. So that's your emergency release there. So it's just that simple, man. I don't know. Like I said, people always like to try to make Tesla in a negative eye and view about certain things if they're not clear on just to push a narrative. But that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for, because I'm invested with the brand and so on. And not just Tesla, but if somebody's saying something that ain't right, or they're not telling the truth about something, or they're being misled, hey, I just want to correct it and prove them wrong. So follow me though. I'm gonna show you right quick, same thing on the Model 3. So let's try. Follow me right here. The Model 3, the Model X, pretty much all the same as well. So on with Cyber. So bear with me. I'll be right back. Check this out. All right, so welcome back here. So now I'm gonna demonstrate right quick in a Model 3 here. Of course, Model 3s, Model Y are pretty much the same as well. So yeah, so let's check this out, okay? All right, so alrighty, so copyright. Turn it off. All right, so we're sitting in a Model 3 here. Okay, as you can see. So let's just say once again, power dead, car dead completely, something going wrong, completely dead, or accident, or God forbid an accident or something like that, and the power shut off completely. Of course, you want to open, your door normal. You hit this, you heard that, you hit the electric mechanism, and even the window goes down. The window even goes down, right? So, see, just like that. But let's just say that's not the case. Right there. You slide your hand right here. Let me zoom in. I'm sorry. You slide your hand. There we go. You slide your hand right there pretty much. And then, bam. See, you pull that up right there. You got your lever right there. Right there, guys. Just pull that up manually if emergency case of need. But it's going to give you that warning. Once again, it's going to tell you right there. Manual door release used may cause damage to window trim. And when they mean by that, when they say that, you don't want to use that all the time. You just want to use that in case of emergency. Because once again, that can mess your window trim up because it's opening when you use that, it's open that door. It's open that door just enough to clear that right there, but it's not doing like it's supposed to do manually. See, watch this. I'm gonna pull the handle. Watch that go down a little bit. See, a lot of people didn't even notice that problem. See? Close it back. Watch it go up. You see? So, right there, guys. Normal. Emergency. All right, pretty much it's almost the same thing with the back, but a little different here. So, now, this is a 2018 here. Up until I think the 19, the certain models depend on when crossing over. And it's going to vary a little bit on different models with the Model 3 and Y. Prior. Once again, some maybe still before that was like up right under here, like I kind of showed you on the with smoke on my 122. But here for the rear door, you got this little pocket here. Sorry, you got this little pocket here. You got to remove this up out of here. Remove this little pocket, and then it's going to be up in that little thing right there. Which I hate that design. I'm gonna be honest, which I hate that design because you got to get that little. I know some people pull that little thing over and keep it open, which I recommend. If you got one with this model, keep that open right there, so that way you can get to it easy instead of have to worry about getting that piece, pulling this little piece out right there. But for the rear door, it's right there. 2018. This is a 2018. Now, the newer refresh and so on model, they made it a little more. They made it a little more clear where you look back here in the pocket, even with like the Cybertruck and so on. The Cybertruck up in here, you're gonna see a little thing that was stating that. So you just open a little cover up and then a little yellow is either yellow or red, depending on if I'm not mistaken the country. But mainly over here in the United States, they use the yellow one now. You're gonna go to the back door. And the little thing right there, you'll see it. Open that little cover, and then it's gonna be right there, more easier to get to. From my understanding, they just decided to make this a little different because of the 2018s they did. It was kind of to me personally, it's kind of challenging. But you can look at your back door and see it right there, like even with the Cybertruck rear door is like that as well. While I'm on it, Cybertruck is pretty much the same as well here as well. So ain't too much difference with that. Like I said, the rear door pocket right there. But also too, depending on your car, your year, and for the rear door, they have a cable back here as well. These seats are made to be. They have a quick releaser here. It's a quick release. Yeah, right. I felt it. You see, I'm putting. It's a little quick release here, where it kind of help remove these seats if needed, though. So, but when I'm talking about this now with the Model X, which I don't have one at the moment here to demonstrate, but pretty much the same as the front doors. Same as front doors for the Model X. Back door Model X, that's the one with the doors go up. Those are in the speaker grill, no matter which year, pretty much. So let's just say, you know, let's just say if these are the doors, they go up, pretty much you'll see on the speaker grill. You got to remove that speaker grill out the way right there, pull that speaker grill out, and then the manual release for the Falcon doors is in the back right there, behind the speaker grill for the Model X model. So on both sides, speaker grill for the Model X, but the front doors are still the same. So yeah, there you have it. I just wanted to make a quick little video about that. You see, same thing with the back though. You see, I pulled that handle. You said that window went down. That's why you don't want to use this only for emergencies only. You want to use your 12 volt. That's 12 volts there. $12. Bam. Push it, let it down, and open door up. All right, so yeah, there you have it. I just wanted to make this quick little demonstration here, video here, just showing the people's about that, because hey, I get tired of seeing people being misled or giving misinformation out there about things. If it's not right, if it's not right, it's not right. So I just wanted to make that quick demonstration here just to show and prove that that's not true. You can get out of these cars if something happens. Lord prevent, completely dead 12 volt or high voltage batteries completely dead. You still can get out of there manually. So there you have it. It's your boy EV Smoke. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. We got more to come. Stay tuned. Peace. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell.